Hey, what's going on, guys? The Langbanger here. I'm trying something new here. I'm gonna be doing some duels, as you can see on Dueling Network. I decided to do this for a few reasons. First of all, I personally would like to get better. I mean, you as a duelist, each individual, you guys should want to strive to want to do like as good as you can. So, I simply want to see, if I misplay at any part or, anything like that, you guys will be able to point that out and I can get better. I mean, it's as simple as that. And maybe at the same time, I might be able to help you guys become better duelists. Now, in no way am I a good duelist. I'm just simply saying, something like that. We can definitely learn from each other, and that's something key to keep in mind. Okay, so he starts off by doing that. He's going to be paying greatly for that. Oh. Sorry guys, forgot I was recording. I was going to go do something real quick. But anyways, I'm playing against a fellow Pojo mod, Seeker, so I guess this is a Pojo war duel. I don't really know how you would say it, but it's pretty fun. And he sets 4. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I can't do... Alright. This may not be the smartest play, but I figure I have the Stardust already, so we'll see what happens. If he has something, then he has something. I mean, I'm already, regretting that decision, but we'll see. I got a feeling he has something like a Fiendish Chain, and if he had like Fiendish Chain or like Mirror Force, yeah, see, there's the Fiendish Chain. We're gonna go Mayface 2, and then we're just gonna end their turn. We can't do anything else, so yeah, I apologize if I say anything stupid. I am rather tired right now. If anyone's wondering why maybe the audio is like really low right now, basically what I had to do, I got a generic microphone. It's a Dynex brand. I'm looking at it right now. I mean, I don't know if it's like the brand's fault or anything like that, but I got a good tip from Vexicus4666. He said to make sure that my computer volume is like halfway down. It was all the way up, and what happened, I did a test video and it just sounded really fuzzy, and I just didn't want to annoy you guys, so hopefully at least now you don't really hear it. If you do, I'm sorry, but I mean, this is really the best I can do. So okay, so that Balo gets in there. Take the 500. He can go back to special summoning if he chooses to, but what he doesn't know, I have another Packy waiting for him. But definitely now I'm not gonna do that. What I can do, what do I want to do here? I'm gonna be a man. We'll see what happens here. I'm just gonna go in the Black Rose here. I don't really like doing that play, but I figure, you know, I don't really yeah, I forgot Black Rose Dragon. It's not a cost, so I shouldn't have. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. You may have something else. No, he doesn't. We're gonna go main phase 2. Like that. And we're gonna pass our turn. So we'll see what happens here. Man, like, no matter what, I've done a few videos before this. All my videos have been going really, really long. I mean, not saying like that's a bad thing, because for the most part, if it's a really long video, that means, you know, it's a good duel. People should, guess I'm gonna make him play as Stardust. If he has another Starlight, then, you know, then he does, but definitely don't want to deal with that Guaiba. I have a nice answer to it. We'll see what happens there. Would be nice. I can't remember if I'm using MSTs or not. Guess we'll find out, huh? Huh? So, Big Daddy Pearl. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Passing his turn. That's being a man right there. We're gonna go with the B. See what he does here. Doesn't have something to negate. Could be looking good here. Still. Can't do anything about that, so can play the duality though. Did not special summon. We'll see what he wants to do here. He does have a back row still. Waiting for a response here. We'll add the Dark Hold in my hand. When doing that, I mean, I could just set the 2, but, you know, it could be vulnerable to an M phase MST or something like that. So, see what happens here. Just sent me a bunch of periods in the chat. I guess he didn't like something I did. I mean, considering I can't do anything with the Stardust, I may as well at least try and simplify things here. That's that's freaking sweet. I had to read that card at first. It's really freaking sweet. Oh, it also banishes it. Yeah, as you can see, he banished the card himself, so that's why you guys gotta read. I mean, more than likely that's not gonna be something that matters, but you know, we'll see. He's gonna be in a world of hurt, depending on what his back row is, so it's definitely gonna be able to exceed, but I mean, I'll be able to negate, well, at least try to negate one attack with a dimensional prison, and then he should be running right into my little buddy Packy. So even though I am losing Stardust, yeah, you like that. Yeah, we actually played a game 1. It was just crazy. He brought out that black corn guy. I had 2 Reapers out on the board, and you know, I was at like 600 life points, and then he went into him. It freaking sucked. As much as you know what, for you guys, for YouTube, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video, but you always want to just give your opponent an opportunity, see if they can respond. You don't want to seem like an ass or anything like that. I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of people would, you know, just summon that and swing right away, but I mean, your opponent could have a response, you know, maybe their computer's lagging or something like that. It's just like, you play at, you know, a decent pace, like nothing crazy, you know. It's just way better to just act like that, so always gotta think about the other player. Alright, phase 2. Let's summon the bee. Pass. I suppose I could just keep that, but wasn't really fearing anything right there. Plus, you know, maybe I could draw another monster the next turn. And don't mind me not using the tabs, it's just quicker to do it this way, so. Yeah, that's crazy he's still alive. That just shows how good of a card Phoenix Shane is. I mean, what happened earlier with the Starlight Road and all that, I mean, I was a major advantage, and it's just like, well, what can you do? Not sure if I mentioned this, and as I said, I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Oh, that's kind of good. About to bring the ruckus. Yep, and he said it's game. So, that's all I have for you guys. I'm sorry if that video was long. It's just, you know, I feel like I was going at a decent pace, but we'll see if I can do a little better here. So, alright guys, that's it for this. Let me know what you guys think of this segment idea, and that's that. See you guys. Peace.